This is 26 U.S. Code 63, taxable income defined. So we're talking about income taxes. And taxable income is defined as gross income minus the deductions allowed by this chapter. So it's gross income minus the deductions allowed by the chapter is what is taxable. So it's not all of your income is taxable. It's only the gross income minus the deductions. So now we're going to go check on the definition of gross income. So 26 U.S. Code Part 1, except as otherwise provided in this subtitle, gross income means all income from whatever source derived, including but not limited to the following items: compensation for services, including fees, commissions, fringe benefits, and similar items. 2. Gross income derived from business. 3. Gains derived from dealings in property. 4. Interest. 5. Rents. 6. Royalties. 7. Dividends. 8. Annuities. 9. Income from life insurance and endowment contracts. 10. Pensions. 11. Income from discharge of indebtedness. 12. Distributive share of partnership gross income. 13. Income in respect of a decedent. And 14. Income from an interest in an estate or trust. But wait, there's more. And you'll notice it doesn't say wages or salary. Now it says the first one is compensation for services, right? So just remember that. So one of my best arguments about compensation is like in Oregon, you need a contractor's license if you work for compensation on construction or repair projects that improve real property. Now, I work in construction making wages and I don't need a contractor's license. So you're not going to convince me just on this alone that wages is synonymous with compensation. And does wages sound like fees and commissions? It doesn't to me, does it? But wait, there's more. So now that we've defined gross income with this list of 1 through 14, there's more. I'll find it. It's back here. It's at the beginning. There it is. Items specifically included in gross income. It's not just the list of 1 through 14, okay? There's more items specifically included. So we have annuities, we have services of child, we have prizes and awards, we have dealers and tax-exempt securities, commodity credit loans, gross up for deemed paying for tax credit, group life insurance purchase for employees, restoration of value of certain securities, reimbursement of moving expenses, unemployment compensation. Now again, is your unemployment compensation wages? No, okay, it's not. Now we got alcohol and biodiesel fuel credits. And once again, what we're not going to see is wages or salary, okay? So now we have items specifically excluded from gross income. Death benefits, gifts and inheritances, interest on state and local bonds, compensation for injuries or sickness, amounts received under accident and health plans, contribution by employer to accident and health plans, rental value improvements by lessee of lessor's property. These are things that are excluded, okay? And so on not one of these 3 lists does it even mention wage or salary, right? And isn't that what we all make? Right? Don't we all make wages or salary? So then we go to a W-2 form, and give me a minute while I actually pull one up because I should have come to the party prepared. I'm prepared in my heart and my mind, okay? Not going to find one here. And, you know, whatever it is, whatever. Okay, we're going to find one here. And what does the boxes say? I'm very familiar with these boxes, but it says wages, tips, or other compensation. Pull it up. It's best we're going to wages, tips, and other compensation, as if it wants to trick you into thinking that those are the forms of compensation. But don't you think when they have 3 lists that extensive, that if they really intended wages, tips, and salaries is nowhere, okay? Don't you think that they expected it to be there? It'd be there, because what's excluded is not included.
The leaders of the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers were freed following their pardons yesterday. At the time, back in 2021, you urged them to stand back and stand by. Is there now a place for them in the political conversation?
Well, we have to see they've been given a pardon. I thought their sentences were ridiculous and excessive. One of the guys took down a flag that was an anti-American flag, and he was given years in jail. I don't know the exact number, but he was given many years in jail. I thought it was very excessive. And at least the cases that we looked at, these were people that actually love our country, so we thought a pardon would be appropriate, yeah.
Mr. President, is it also true in your conversations with Republicans today that you asked them to consider recess appointments for cabinet officials?
I think, yeah, if they